Anybody read all that? We finna be a wizard, finna be a wizard. What's all this?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Bro, what the hell is this? You told me that man died. Oh, Lord. Hey, I can see those things. I forgot to talk. Jesus.
The key! Give me your hand!
Are we in the Forbidden Forest?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
This reminds me of Star Wars, how they first had an animation
What
for
happened?
healing.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
There we go.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir.
And one
If you
time, motherfucker.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Good Lord, man. Oh, look at that, the wall. What?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent
No,
years
loser.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Dude, look at this game, though.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by
I
a
do
rare
see it has
few.
3D audio.
Seems to have been lost to time.
Look at my wand.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, But
Yeah.
I am certain it was to do with that search.
I think,
Ah,
I don't know if
there's the
Xbox
path
does
down
it as
below.
PlayStation.
This way.
No, I think it's just the map.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
Oh, you
really...
can't hear me? I can pretty see the text messages. Research to use again, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay.
is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? This! Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
The cove. Yeah.
Stay
lady.
close.
Man, wizarding all over. Where you at? Oh. I rode that
After
on
you.
Universal, bro. That shit was fun as shit. That ride was fun as fuck. I liked it.
Keep your hands inside the
Yeah,
car.
you were.
if you
It's
don't
basically a
wish to
3D
look.
show right there. It was inside this basically like what they are in the cavern type thing. That shit was fun. Cause like they had a drop and everything.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few
Huh?
on our way to vault number 12. As we speak,
Yeah,
we're
dude,
just
I thought it was gonna be like that.
The vaults you see now.
I don't know what I thought. I didn't expect it like those
entrances
type.
to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most
I was like, holy shit,
Only one with
beautiful.
great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Yeah, I rode this thing.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
I wanted to ride the wagon.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
I don't know.
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
It's so
It
funny.
resides in the deepest
I
part of the
said
bank.
that. I'm like, wait a minute, how'd you
Quite a
know?
distance to go.
It's one of those fucking parts where like I never said that. I thought, because this is pointing for you. This is pointing for you.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
In the beginning, they have a Star Wars type thing.
On your way.
You'll see whenever you get to it. Seriously, I want to do this.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
Huh?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the
Oh,
dragon's
yeah.
collar.
I
Yeah,
just
what
kept
was
it like
that?
that.
We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Is PlayStation the only one that can play it early, like this early?
Here we are.
You were watching it? Are you watching this shit? It was like the stream. I'm streaming right now.
When was the last time this vault was
They just
accessed?
said that.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
I did it.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Oh, nice.
Until today.
Oh, but cause I can kill this goblin right here. Huh?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Hell no, bro. I'm not Harry Potter, bro. Just fucking circle.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Hey, wait a minute.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
Maybe
think.
Afro Thunder.
There must be something here.
That's a girl's, yeah.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Holy shit, hold up. And then, oh wait, what is cool out? Steady your wand and R3 to guide the symbols path and under spells. Oh yeah, I'm on, oh wait. Cool, I'm sleeping.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio.
A
Yes.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that
Revelio.
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
How do I close
If
it?
what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
Revelio.
secret of this vault.
How do you do that?
Lead the way.
It's gonna be like Harry Potter whenever Voldemort was whispering in his ear.
Lumos!
No dispel. Oh,
This is no
me
ordinary
that
vault.
spell.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I
first
do,
name big, last
but to
name
what end
Swoop.
I can't say. Stay close.
I hope mine
There will
is
be
Turtle
no
and
disapparating if
Samurai
things go
Deer.
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's a girl. Plus, I don't want to share a story. I'm a wizard, bitches. Fucking love it, dude. What's that? What's up? You're dead. What's up? You're dead too.
I see something up
Yeah,
ahead.
you're the Brit.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Cool, like being the Brit. What the fuck did you talking about?
Lumos! What happened?
What is that?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
Nah,
fine.
it's before Harry Potter.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Like a
That
long
statue.
before.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
1980? Probably before.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Ready, set, go. You'll see. Yeah, you see, you see. It's like in the Harry Potter, bro. The people couldn't see it to like only a special type can see it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look at Diego, dude.
Look out!
Whoa, wait a minute.
Potato.
Potato. Potato.
Accio! Defendo!
Jesus Christ.
Levioso! Deposo!
Nah, this dude.
Levioso!
This dude did. Oh, what the fuck?
Deposo!
Oh, shit.
Exposo!
Protecto.
Exposo!
What up? You want more wizard?
Deposo!
It has a Assassin's Creed type thing. Fighting style, basically. Nah, it just has a highlighter that shows your head and you just have to try and get it through.
Defendo! Exposo!
Or, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's kind of low.
Deposo!
Oh shit.
Stay close!
Let me cast Abracadabra. Abracadabra!
Potato. Lumos.
Where'd he go?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, Jose said turns out in
What's happening?
the roller coaster I went in,
The wisps
before
of
you go
magic
in,
seem
they
to
have
be
that
leading me
newspaper that
somewhere.
like moves just like you saw.
Ah,
They say
that's
that
where
Harry
they're
Potter
leading
was
me. That glower.
for like wonders. I went on the side where like
Revelio. I suppose I'm on
it was a
my own this
one-person
time.
type shit, so I didn't get to see that, but I did
Lumos.
see the gangsters and stuff. Huh?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way
That's
out
funny
of here.
how we named a mustache off of it. Yeah. I pressed fucking Potato.
Stupid.
Oh, here we go. Holding triangle potato stands as a counterattack, stunning enemies who take extra damage, indicated by gold markers. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, what the fuck? That's exactly what I said. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Stupefied, bitch. Stupefied. Oh, okay, this is rotating. I just make people retarded. Like, who doesn't want the energy? What the hell, dude? Look, that's a Star Wars player.
Lumos.
Like, yeah. But like they had a whole animation for the alien when we first see it. Yeah. Have you seen the trailer of this game? In the trailer it says that those goblins control the dragons type shit. Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah. Yeah. Even. Yeah.
There you are. How did you... What is
Man, I
this
would
place?
feel a dragon
I don't know.
naturally attack anything.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Nice.
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
They probably had that one of those things where, like, you hit a certain checkpoint and
wonder-
it says wait for the game to install. Ooh. Is that a memory?
Follow my lead.
That is a memory. I remember this from the movie. Yeah. I remember how this said
All
if
is
this
in
game
place.
doesn't win Game of the Year.
portkey is well
it's
hidden.
rigged.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
Are they
It will
lying?
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what
They-
others
they
cannot
got-
will
they
not
desire.
be enough, Percival. We are entrusting
Some
the one who
would do that,
embarks
like
on this
just
path
glide
with
and then
powerful
retire.
secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
And I gotta turn up the
We've done all that we can.
Whoa.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always
dumb
believed
glow, what's that?
existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
Oh
I
shit.
don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I know because you're short.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just
like movement.
give me whatever it is you found here and we
I
can let
don't.
bygones be bygones.
Let me turn them off of this picture.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you
Yeah,
didn't
but-
have both.
Now you can see anything you see.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Damn! Abracadabra! What the? What the fuck? He's really just looking through.
I know a way out. Professor!
Professor! Keep that pain on.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't
Who
be.
remembers that part in Lego
It
Harry
seems
Potter?
those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Damn.
to end up here.
Oh, they have the music.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Could remember that song all too well. Instead of the actual song, it's Lego. Just... Oh, there's a train! I'm geeking, bro. I'm geeking. This is fucking Hogwarts! What's that? That wasn't in the book. What do you mean by that? What do you do for interpretation? Or you trying to
Oh,
get
good.
to Ricky
We
Park?
haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
The sorting ceremony! I'll pick my fucking house! I got Ravenclaw, but I want to see. Jose said that there's a quiz in the game already. Yeah, if there isn't, I'm gonna pick Ravenclaw because that's what I got. Yeah, okay.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Depending what?
the headmaster.
Depending what?
Fig,
Okay.
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It
Who's the
seems the goblin
headmaster?
problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for
Where
rumors,
is
Fig, and I'm
Dumbledore?
rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Man's gonna give me a call on the telly. Oh, this is so fucking cool. You like that? They got magic, bro.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
This is like a Spider-Man with that fucking big dude.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Here, man, got
Have a
magic.
seat.
Oh, the sorting hat. He's got. It appears to be.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Why does it look like I got a lazy eye? Somebody deflected it back to me. Ooh, I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait. I'm gonna explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Oh, the fucking it gives you a quiz
Much can be
automatically.
gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
Nah, it was like an actual roller coaster. But the thing is, the cart,
something
he like
in you.
spin as well. That way you can see the whole
certain
360.
sense
That's really dope.
of. What is it?
Oh, dude, they already give you a quest. I mean, not a quiz, a quiz. On the Sorting Hat. Okay, this is dope. And Jose said if you don't like the quiz, what they picked, then you could pick whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna stay with the quiz though. This is, nah, it wasn't as fast. No, it doesn't rotate around. Like you actually spin in circles, not like that. Like I don't know how to explain it. Basically, like you're sitting down and like the room moves. Kind of like that, but like you're moving instead of the room. Edit taking. Stop to get some pictures here and there. The speed run through it. I would like loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? Oh yeah. Yeah, it says yeah, it says right here, if you don't accept the house, you can choose a different house if you want. I am gonna go with the hat chooses though. Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Yeah, right
You
here,
are
they
here to
tell you why,
focus on your
they
academic
canceled,
futures.
basically
I'm sure you
soccer
will have
game.
plenty to do before
Oh,
classes
fucking
begin
solid.
tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our
This
new
is like
student to their
Ron's
common room?
great,
I shall see to it, sir.
great grandmother.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
No conversion.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Somebody retarded than me. You said left choice.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the
I didn't
Hufflepuff
the
common
right one.
room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar.
Damn, I hit the turn.
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
And
I
they
hope
did
you
say they
enjoy
have
your first night
seasons
at
day and
Hogwarts.
night
Sleep well.
with the classes and shit. But you don't really have to go with the. You don't have to stay with classes. And that one video husband sent me is about the season shit. This guy said, "Attention! Abracadabra!" Fucking death spell on a teacher. Oh, this is so cool.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better
In the
head to the
video,
common
though.
room.
Lumos.
Lumos. Huh?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everleigh. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit
You
runs
look
in the
back at it.
family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had
Gryffindor.
plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. Abracadabra! I can't kill her.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't
Hey.
sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
You blind him.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Who's got you? It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student
This
to
nigga
get
nerd.
lost in,
I'ma
let
kill him
alone a
first.
cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets
first
of my
years.
own,
So they do have
unfortunately.
first years, yeah.
My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Me when her first year bumps into me. Oh, what could that? Here we go.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Okay, mudblood.
Nice
Make him
meeting you,
retarded.
Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get
You
lost
just
in the
hold triangle,
castle
yeah.
yourself.
And then whenever you see the thing pop up, just hold
Is the
triangle.
new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Make him retarded.
Good
Retarded.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That was sick.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Well, you got magic, bro, so you good, you know?
This way.
Lumos.
Lumos. Where's Lumos Max?
The guide will give you opportunities to
Gonna
practice
light
your
up this
magic
entire thing,
and
bro. Yeah,
educate
it's
yourself
basically what
about
it
wizarding lore.
What the?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Hold up. No, it's a memory. I know that
Do
from the
keep
movie.
up.
Yeah. Ah, you can just fucking take a fruit?
Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
Oh. Ooh.
Revelio.
A recipe book? I don't want to fucking unlock glasses. Hello?
Clever, isn't it?
Hold up. I would like to see the spells. Collection, settings, quest. I already got quest. What the hell? Oh, that's right. For pre-ordering, you get to have. Oh, yes. Oh. Just naked. Oh, I need to get my wand.
Eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, here we go. What happened? What do you think I said? I know the enemies. It's because they're short. Oh, the unforgivable curse, Steve. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were their companion. Oh, that's pretty sick. Causes enemies to write in pain as if they were taking damage over time. Also curse the victims, and cursed enemies take extra damage. Abracadabra! Kills enemies instantly, bro. You see, that's why I want that spell. Just like that. Vanishes and return. I'm guessing this is all for, yeah, room decorations. This one though, levitate things towards you. Leviosa. Turn invisible. Prepare you. Fucking incinerate. Essentials. Oh, that's pretty sick. That one's sick. Cause I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the
That
castle.
fast travel?
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel? Oh yeah. I fucking told Jose there's gonna be fast travel. Jesus. Cause you need to pick which house you're gonna be. President's office. Joe Biden.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These
Joe
stairs
Biden,
lead
bro.
directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This is so cool. What the fuck? The dragon on the
Always
picture.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible
Overwatch
to replace the supplies you
is
lost
gonna
on the
have
way
a
here.
anime crossover. One Punch Man's gonna be in it.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
jinx and
charms,
shit, hello?
jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Which one?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Why did I say that?
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Man's not gonna go in class.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Betty.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will
Slytherin.
say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know
what
where
Harry
this
Potter
path
was.
we've embarked
Everybody
upon
think
will
that Harry
lead.
Potter was gonna join.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time
Yeah, he
than
joined
she would
Gryffindor.
approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between
I don't think there
us.
is a difference
Understood,
between like
Professor.
choosing
Good.
classes
Now,
or houses
as
on them,
capable as
other
you
than
are,
the designs.
I
of it.
believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and
and
wizards
the
to guide
interest is
you.
to go in the house. is
Speaking
different.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
That's that soccer game. Leviosa. We'll go for that one. Alright, what is this one? Aceto? I think that's more for this one. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally untracked it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
They probably had it in the book as well, because movies based on the book. But the wands choose their people.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, that's pretty cool. What the hell? Defense of Dark Arts. Let's go into class. Stupefy. Retard.
Is that all you've got?
Damn.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
We're like, yes, I know that one.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I love the way you can learn spells. Pushing them around.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, this is well done.
This is so cool.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Is he your first year? I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Protego, only make him retarded. Dueling.
Levioso, Protego. Nothing lucky about it.
Oh, baby, nothing lucky. He's down. Get him while he's down.
I know. You're good.
Levioso active. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He's a Slytherin. Hey, cool, that's the kid I fought.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Better
All
teach me more
right,
stuff.
that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Deal.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
What the?
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
A
joining
rule
a secret
breaker.
dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
They
you
have that
just
here?
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
So upset.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
That's side quest already,
Till next
goddamn.
Rebellion.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
The fuck did I just do? Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The way I run is kind of retarded. Have we unlocked this?
Revelio.
Oh, it's upstairs. What is that? Oh, this is so sick. Abracadabra! Oh wait, I want to see if I could go to my room.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up there. Huh?
What are you up to now?
Yeah, cool. Here. This is the Hufflepuff room. Yeah. Whoa! What the hell? I guess I can't go up there yet? Can I go through this side? I can't go through there. Look, you got dancing cactuses? That's pretty sick. What's your room look like? It's the wind. This is the rooms.
Revelio.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a fast travel room.
All of my relatives were.
The house dress?
I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day. Let's just stay in with me.
We got food all around. That's our rooms. Look, this is our rooms. It's like a prison. Can I see myself? Could barely. What's your entrance looking like? Like to go inside of it? Like you go outside the whole area? Do you not see like a hole or some shit? Because this is what my edge here look like. It's a hole. How you get in, basically? Look. That's how we get in. I think... I don't know, actually. Or follow the waypoint. That's basically rooms. Just follow the waypoint in a bit, you'll see. Oh.
Revelio.
Look at this thing. That's so cool.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mm-hmm. Dude, look at this.
Revelio.
That's pretty sick. Oh, look at this. Does it disappear behind me? That's just it? Whoa! That's sick. Yeah. That's dope. What the hell? What was that? That's sick as shit though, what the hell? Alright. I cast a butterfly and it tells me where to go. Look at this. Look at this thing right here. The classic, is it?
Levioso!
Yeah.
Professor
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I'm kind of waiting for you.
I've always said
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic
Oh,
was
this
Albert
is a
Boot.
thing.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I could cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight!
Is this
the
dude?
bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a
Lumos.
flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be. Target Peeves a flack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get
Fucking
us all
P.
detention.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I'm doing this quest thing right here. I don't think I got the horse.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon. Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Who said that? How does he?
Gareth Weasley would be...
Yeah. 1, 2. Where's the third one at?
Revelio.
I don't see the third one. Cool, go to the second quest.
I still can't manage to
Not the Levioso. Levioso.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor
Look.
Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
You go pet the cat.
How rare a metamorphic guy.
Revolution.
I asked him to cast a shoe to me and
I was hoping they would do that teleport warp one.
Watch yourself.
I tried to transfigure my parchment. What's the to that? Would have been fine to have
Revelio.
I know they said if you listen to some people, some students, that'll tell you some shit about the school. And if like you friend some people, that'll teach you some spells. Oh, you just open any door, what the hell? What the fuck? This isn't a restroom. Here we are. What the? That shit's squirting. 24
And I don't say things I
What the?
don't mean.
Talking mirror. That a hint to Cinderella.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Whoa. Official schedule. Interesting. Huh? I was getting pissed about it. Oh, Friggs, what's up? This is your study? Oh, I found a robe. I found a new drip cool. Look at this. Cool, go to the charms class whenever we get the quest. Charms class? You're gonna have to pick 2 ones. Go to the charms one. I shall go to Richard. That's that girl from my house. Where are you at? Go watch this video.
Handy resource.
Yeah. Why you wanna let's go try to platinum this again? Oh yeah. Look at this shit. What? Yeah. Where am I at? I'm at the grand staircase. Where are you at? Huh? Are you in the Charms area? Charms class, I mean? Oh, I don't know where the thing is. I keep pressing that square. Okay, yeah, you are there.
What are you up to now?
Are you down there? Let's go to class. I don't get his look. Alright.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
I don't trust this man.
Thank you.
That's a woman.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
African.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Damn, my book.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Oh, do we get to summon?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
The rooms. Yeah, that's
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Wait, what?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
And just like, oh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Could we start?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good!
Fuck!
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to... That's it!
Hell yeah. Let go.
Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Abracadabra.
Let us see this.
I think you let go on the orange. I could be wrong. Yeah, on the orange.
Splendid! Here we go!
Wait, can we bump each other's balls off? I think she's gonna do that. Never mind, she isn't.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you just let go on the orange.
That is how it's done.
Yeah.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh shit, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Settles it all, bro. I fucking got a freaking score. Loser! Okay. My turn. That ball rolled off. We just about it, bro.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
You can. Keeper point. Fuck yeah, dude.
That's it.
Now it's done.
Did you win? Nice. We got it. We got it. Oh, yes.
Perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Look at that shit. Cool.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year.
Wagadu?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you.
Man, just staring
Better
me
not
down over
keep
there.
him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That's gonna go duel some kids now.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronen's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Too fast roll without being in the thing. Oh yeah. That was dope. He's supposed to be like a ghost type shit.
Levioso!
I got it! If you see pages flying around, you gotta... How do you got that? Oh, you're holding L2? Oh, what the fuck? No. Yeah, auto age for you. Yeah, auto age for you. That's pretty sick. I didn't know you could do that though. Am I gonna go to the dark arts now? Hi, am I be a wizard? Don't worry, I'll learn the death spell before you come back.
Off on another.
That's all the spells you need, bro. Oh. Cool, liking it. Huh?
Revelio.
Huh? There's a lot of things to do in this shit, bro. I gotta go to the Watchtower because I might told some kids up either with some dueling shits. Who are you? Whoa, what the fuck? Over? Uh-huh. Oh. I'll go to it. I'll go do side quests. Oh, here's the thing that I was looking for. Where you were?
This cannot
Where'd you meet
possibly
that
be
girl?
as difficult as it seems.
Oh, here.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone
What's
thinks
this?
I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be in...
I've been racking my
Where'd you do-
brains long enough.
Are you zoomed out?
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Oh.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something that solves the mystery.
Leviosa.
I'll be weeks has been experimenting with new
Look at that. Whoa. Oh, look at this. We could have done this.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I think you have to explore it.
This
first.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Leviosa.
I've always said that travel
Lumos
broadens
triangle.
the mind.
This thing right here? Yeah.
Lumos.
Oh, butterfly. I thought you were talking about this thing.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, it's a moth.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Where's Lenora at? Oh, this is. She's just casually looking down at us. Where did the coup going?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Nice. Yeah. Is there another quest here? Ghostbusters. Ooh. The library. There's a secret one right here. Where's the forbidden area?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
What's a coup doing? Why don't you light up the area?
Revelio. Leviosa.
Oh, another quest.
Lumos.
Nice, I'm leveling up.
Contorted. You'd think I just beat her at gobstones. Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What didn't shrink?
The purse. I thought it was lopeskin. But I'd obviously been taken in by the vendor.
Oh, there's a quest.
That's not going to help you much around thieves, is it?
Yeah, that's what I was happy about whenever I tried to
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms.
thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have...
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it! Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Accio!
Lumos.
Yeah, I think it's a very big open world. I think so too. Oh, yeah.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I'm picking up some group. Oh, there you go. That's the thing you need.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an
Do
answer
it.
as to why that portrait was empty.
Nice. I don't know if fast travels. Oh lordy. I
Tried to summon
no fast travels on that side of the map. Yeah. Fucking zap that shit. See it.
Accio. Protego!
From the toilet bowl where she said, "Did you practice?" As long as we're only time per week, I can plunge the boy. Not for the meek.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me.
Revelio.
But he failed us, did his containment charm. Granted my privileges, be handsome he, or I smile up the cannon. I have one free.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio. Protego.
Expulso. Mind the water.
Luma.
Expulso.
Come on. Levioso. Accio.
Some big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Lumos.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the outpost. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there? Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scrivener, but anyone else, I'd say. Sometimes I always find
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I do.
Leviosa!
While I certainly know
Accio!
much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Reparo!
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become so hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you the... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Leviosa, stupid one.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see you.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something... I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that... And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to the rooms of my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand...
Gobstones? Sounds like...
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever written a story, and now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in...
Rather an overreact.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstone?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstone...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you... I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you,
Accio!
Mayhap you scallywags have come to witness my power.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
Common sense and basic...
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours, after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine...
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get... Very well, off I go.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just...
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely... Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few... You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead... If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy...
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel figs? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do.